Hey everybody, Mike Iaconelli here. I'm at the Berkley Havoc booth. I want to talk to you about a brand new shape I developed called the Devil Spear. There's a lot of ways to rig this thing, but let me tell you about one of them. It's got the most incredible action you'll ever see, and it's rigging it like a swim bait. So we're going to get this Devil Spear, we're going to take it out of the pack, and we're going to get a kale weighted hook or a belly weighted hook. You know, we designed this bait to be able to fit a big hook, so a 4 or a 5/0 offset hook with a weight on the belly. I like to fish an 1/8 to about a 1/4 ounce, depending on the depth. Next, we're going to get our Devil Spear. We're going to make a little modification to it right out of the pack. We're going to get a scissors, and we're going to split this tail right down the middle. If you look at it, the tail kind of looks like a spear. It's got these ribs in it. All we're going to do is get our scissors, and we're going to cut it straight down the middle. So get our scissors, get a straight line, make a slice right down the middle. Now we're going to rig it on this hook, and we're basically going to do a Texas rig, but the important way to rig it when you're fishing it as a swim bait is to rig it sideways, not flat. We want to rig this thing sideways with a bait fish profile. So we get the bait, we're going to do our normal Texas rig, go in about 1/8 of an inch, pull it out, go over top of that weight, slide it to the eye of the hook, and then do your Texas rig. And again, if you look at this bait, it's sideways. It has that bait fish profile. Now let's watch as this thing swims in a tank, and you're going to be amazed. So we're going to make this thing, and it's got 2 actions to it. It's got an action on the swim, and you're going to see that tail flowing, and then it's got a falling action. As it falls, it'll actually wander and shake. So let's look at both those actions. So if you watch this thing as it swims, you see that tail going back and forth. It's unbelievable. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I want to jump in the tank right now and eat it myself. If you watch that thing on the reel, that tail is going to be flapping back and forth. But now let's watch it as you reel it, and then you stop the bait or you kill it and you let it sink to the bottom. Let's watch what happens to it. So you make that cast, you're reeling that bait along, and then you kill it, and that thing glides. You kill it, and then it shakes as it falls. And those 2 movements, without a doubt, are going to be a trigger to those bass. It looks real, it'll create a reaction strike, and they're going to eat it up. You know, I like to fish it on a bait casting rod and reel. I like a 7 to 7.5 foot rod. This is that new Villain rod by Garcia. And I like a low profile, fast gear ratio reel. And you know what? You can't get any faster than 7/9 to 1. This is that new Garcia MGX black reel. That's the perfect combo for fishing this thing. Clear water, dirty water, cold water, hot water. If you've got bass that want action, try a Havoc Devil Spear, and you're going to catch more bass.